Hi, this is Jasper for the Damme company. In this video, I'm going to tell you a bit about our 4-pump hot water-fed high-pressure installation. Let's dive right in. Let's go. This high-pressure installation is capable of supplying 4 people with 20 liters per minute at 200 bar, using hot water up to a maximum of 70 degrees Celsius. The water for this high-pressure installation enters through this opening and ends up in the float tank. From the float tank, a hose runs to the booster pump. The booster pump ensures that the water goes to the high-pressure pumps at a constant flow of 3 bar. That is very important with hot water, because otherwise you will get cavitation in your high-pressure pumps. From the booster pump, 4 hoses run to each pump. This is where the high pressure is built up, and it all leaves via the smaller hoses to one large collector. Here the pressure can be regulated and also read on the pressure gauge. Here, all the high-pressure water from all 4 pumps comes together. 4 times 20 is 80, so it outputs 80 liters per minute. 200 bar from this outlet. A major advantage of this installation is that the motor is directly coupled to the pump. It is a 6-pole motor. That is why the high-pressure pump only runs at 900 revolutions per minute. These are oversized pumps. We let them run very slowly at 900 revolutions. Low RPM means low load, so a much more reliable device that lasts longer. The nice thing about this installation is that the 4 pumps are always loaded proportionally. That means that after a certain period, all 4 pumps have the same number of hours on the counter. That is easy for maintenance and service. When you see it standing like this, it is a simple but straight-to-the-point construction. No bells and whistles, but a lot of safety features that ensure the machine lasts a very long time. This is the electrical cabinet of the high-pressure installation. That is the brain of the machine. Every brain needs information. This machine gets its information from sensors. The float tank is equipped with 2 sensors, a temperature protection and a level protection. A temperature sensor that shuts down if water that is too hot enters, and the pressure sensor that ensures that if the water level is too low, the machine shuts down. And this is the sensor that measures the pressure of the feed pump. That is very important because if that pressure is no longer sufficient, the water will not flow nicely into the high-pressure pumps and you can get cavitation. And this is the last sensor in the machine. That is a pressure sensor that detects when pressure in the system drops. This means a pump needs to switch on because more high pressure is being demanded. So when that sensor detects that the pressure in the system is dropping, a pump needs to be switched on. It selects the pump with the fewest operating hours. This way, by the end of the run, all 4 pumps have been loaded equally. They have the same number of hours, which makes maintenance easy to perform. We just talked about the sensors. If the sensor detects that something is going wrong somewhere in the machine, a notification appears on a screen. That is very easy. If you need to communicate with us, you can explain the problem directly. This allows us to guarantee quick service. As it happens, we are currently testing a customer's installation. It has just been assembled. A single pump installation with a heating unit. All our installations are extensively tested before they leave our facility. All stationary high-pressure installations from Damme are custom-made, so anything is possible. This machine delivers 20 liters per minute at 200 bar. You can also choose higher pressure or a higher flow rate. It could also be the case that 4 pumps are not enough. In that case, we can potentially scale up to a multi-pump installation. This was our video about our 4-pump installation, 20 liters, 200 bar. Is 4 pumps just a bit too much? Do we also have a 2-pump installation? A single pump installation that is stationary or a single pump installation that is mobile? If you want to work with a lot of users, definitely check out the video on our frequency-controlled high-pressure installation. If you want to work with fewer users, we also have a 1 or 2 pump installation.